In this video we will link our project with Sonar Cloud. So basically you have to establish an account on Sonar Cloud. Then on the main window just click Add New, Analyze New Project. Then organization, you have to provide your remote repository here. For mine it's 110. And if you do this, then all your repositories are gonna be displayed on this very list, and you can pick which project you want to link with Sonar Cloud. It was Java API, then setup, and you have to establish. Click here, and then you have to establish some sort of the secure connection between Sonar Cloud and remote repository project. So click here, and as you can see, now we are in our Java API repository, and we have to provide a new secret for this very project to be able to connect with Sonar Cloud. So just click name and copy the value and add a secret. Okay. Next thing, click continue. As this is a Java Maven project, click Maven. We have to add those two lines to our POM file. So Ctrl C. Go back to the project. POM properties are just here. So add those two properties. Okay. Update it. Okay, and now we can just perform quick add commit. So that's Sonar properties push. Okay, go back to okay, so go back to your remote repository, click Actions, and click Set up this workflow. Okay, and now we have to go back to Sonar Cloud, copy this template of the workflow and paste it here, and here we have to perform some changes. So my main branch is main. So I have to update it. JDK version is 17 and Java version is 8. Okay, then start commit, provide some name of that file. So let's say Java API YML dot, and here it has to be .yml. The name here you can provide whatever you want to, just .yml. Commit new file. So now our remote repository has got extra file, a new file called Maven publish YML, and we have to pull this file to our local repository. So go back to local repository, git pull. Okay, feel that this file has been updated. Now just perform some sort of change in your project. I'm gonna just click enter here. So, and now I'm able to update the remote repository, git add, git commit, and so now I'm gonna just click sonar test and git push. So the functionality of Sonar Cloud works like this way, that every time you're gonna push something to your remote repository, then Sonar Cloud automatically will test this file and gives you some output to your project. So go back to no, we have to perform that push operation. Okay, then go back to your remote repository for this very project, click Actions, and here something is happening. So click on Build, and we will receive some sort of error, and I performed it intentionally to show you how you can eventually try to sort out errors. It will take a while. Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to like scroll down to the bottom of the output to eventually catch this error. Okay, so it tells me that the project has been compiled by a more recent version of the Java runtime, which is version 55. Version 55 is Java 11, and this version of Java runtime on this project is version 52, which is Java 8. So I've performed some refactoring, and it looks that Sonar Cloud works with Java projects from version 11 or higher. And because our project works under Java 8 version, it will not work. So how we can fix it? We can go back to our project, go to the POM file, first of all change the Java version from 8 to 11. We can update that, and then click, I think it was GitHub. Yeah, GitHub workflow Maven publish YML, and here we have to update the Java version as well to Java 11. Just in case, click reload all Maven projects. Okay. So now we have to push those changes to the remote repository. So git add, git commit, and git push. Okay, go back to your remote repository, go to the project, click actions, and click the newest task which just occurs here, build, and we'll see if this fixed our issue. It will take a while. So basically Sonar Cloud is analyzing your project at this very moment. Okay. It will take a while, but I will stay here till the end just to make sure it works as intended. Yes, it definitely behaves differently to our previous pushes. That's a good sign. Okay. Yes, build success. So as you could see, changing the Java version from 8 to 11 fixed our previous issue. From my experience, I think the next push should work much quicker, but we'll see. So, now as you can see, the build was successful. So now we can go to the Sonar Cloud, and here's our project. So Java API, and 72 lines of code, coverage and application. This still doesn't work. I'll show you in next video how to make it workable. So if you click my projects, here's our project Java API. Code smells too It's still very good result, but you know, our project is very small, so but how we can trace it? Click here and yeah, then main branch, code smells, click on that too, and here you've got very specific information why the Sonar Cloud thinks this should be programmed in better way. So the first one tells us that comment nested comment, this method is empty. Okay, so basically I've got default constructor, and the Sonar Cloud asks why this constructor is empty. So we can leave it at this moment, because this is this is very early stage of our project. Perhaps we will use it earlier on. And the other issue was last one, assertion in this case. Okay, so our project consists the main starting point for tests, and its context load is empty. But as I said, it's still very early stage of the project, so I wouldn't think about this. Just leave it as it is. Okay, so next video is gonna be I'll explain how to make how to inject the coverage and duplications, because now it's 0, and we'll sort it out later on.